Hello and welcome to Jack Shit Gaming. Let's play of Warhammer, as you can see, Warhammer Chaosbane. Never played this before, never seen any gameplay footage or anything, but if it's like my other series that's ongoing at the moment, 40k Inquisitor, then I'll enjoy it. So let's get started. So this is choosing our class and our hero, I guess. So I could either be an Empire soldier called Conrad Villain, High Elf Mage. Nah, never gonna be a mage. Let's get it. Dwarf Slayer. He looks very cool. Baggery Axe Bite. Wood Elf. Nah. Or Dwarf Engineer. I'm gonna be a slave for this one. Yeah, I'll be a slave. As I've said previous times, I don't know a great deal about Warhammer or anything to do with that. I've played the games like Total War, things like that, but never really got into tabletop, never got into the lore, the history of Warhammer, but playing games like Total Wars and 40k Dawn of War games, it kind of got me into it a bit. So, and Dwarfs are pretty cool. Like, he's got a mohawk, big beard, kind of looks like me a bit, apart from he's muscly and I'm not. So let's get into this. So yeah.
As a young dwarf in the great city of Karak, you were taught the legends of your ancestors. Ever since, you have longed for the day when you could win fame and glory of your own and restore the luster of your much-diminished clan. When High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer called for warriors to aid Kislev during the Great Chaos Invasion, you were one of the first to pledge your service. Along with your father and your younger brothers, you left Karak behind, marching eagerly to war. It wasn't long before you were in the thick of the fight, trapped inside the city of Kislev. You and your kin fought fiercely against the Chaos Horde. When Kul's first assault breached the city gates, it was the dwarfs who led the counterattack that drove the enemy back and saved the day. Your fearlessness in battle earned you the name Axebiter, and the Kislevites hailed you as a hero. But the more you tasted of glory, the more you began to crave it. When Magnus's army arrived outside the city, your thirst for immortal fame ended in tragedy. Leading a force of 300 dwarfs, you tried to fight your way out of the city to join the Imperials and fight Kul's army together. It was a deed worthy of legend, but not even Grimnir himself could have fought his way through so vast a horde. Your reckless charge was driven back at a bitter cost. Half of the valiant dwarfs that had followed you were slain, including your father and all of your brothers. Racked with guilt over the deaths of your kin, you swore powerful oaths of vengeance against the dark powers. And so you chose the path of the Slayer, seeking redemption through a glorious death in battle. When the final battle outside the city walls began, you went forth alone to find Asavar Kul and challenge him to single combat. You carved a bloody path through the enemy, reaching the Chaos Lord in time to see him fall to Magnus and his knights. After the battle, you accepted an invitation from Magnus to join his retinue and return with him to Nuln. As far as you were concerned, the new Emperor owed you a glorious death, and with many of Asavar Kul's champions still alive, you could be sure Magnus would not lack for foes.
I remember rightly, that's Magnus the Pious?
It was an age of lawlessness and despair. A time of dark magic, treachery, and war. It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds. And across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
What's all that noise? Let's take a look.
What are they?
An attack! Ah, thank the ancestors. If it's Magnus they want, they'll have to go through me first. I'd best get to the throne room.
Graphics look nice. Oh, go over there. Into the front room and get again, like Inquisitor. I don't know if these are done by the same company. Reminds me of Diablo-esque games. I want to heal. Okie dokie. Use potion. Dead guards everywhere. Speak to the dying soldier.
Thanks, Sigma, you're here. There's monsters everywhere. The tower's being overrun.
I know, exhilarating, isn't it? But where's Magnus?
Upstairs in the throne room, there's armor in a chest by the stairs. Take whatever you need, but hurry.
Gimli now. Cool. Paint is pretty cool. Get to the throne room. Ooh, there's the bodies everywhere.
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There's only one thing to do. Roaring a battle oath, you ready your axe and charge! By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The Sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room. But these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. We try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, dwarf, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know.
Can't see his glowing in the
Witch
background.
could make good on his threat. A commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! Teclis, Lawmaster of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Raggy Axebiter has told you the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods, the High Elf says at last. But he is in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one outside this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If Magnus dies, the Empire dies with him.
They put a Scottish voice on the door. Drive your hand. Get in your feet. We bleed.
There are dark and terrible forces at work in the city, Braggy Axebiter. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
Just tell me where I can find them, elf. My axe will take care of the rest.
The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable. Your first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path, but beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the darkness.
Ha! By Grimnir, I hope you're right.
Into the sewers. Might be unlock a new skill point to upgrade and add in skills. Cool. What's that hanging off that building to the left? Into the sewer. Money. What the hell is that thing? Negligence, maybe? Dunno. Go away, weird things. Easy peasy. Oh, there's a dwarf there. Chest. Ah! Didn't mean to take that off. Oh, good stuff. I stunted little bullets can't run that fast. So sometimes it's easy just to do that.
No! I need more time!
Like a rage.
No! I need more time! Oh, shoes are flip-flops. Oh, hello, just.
Kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate. I'm enjoying that though. Atmosphere's pretty cool.
Let's give them a little respite.
I've not worked out what my health, what thing at the bottom is my health yet, so I have no idea if any of it's going down because I'm concentrating on the hordes. Not finding any walkies yet though. Oh, leave the sewers. Okay. Oh, let's go through the sewers. What's that thing on the top left? In that left-hand side building there. That's poking out. Looks a bit weird. Cool. Return to Teclis.
It's done. There's nothing in the tunnels outside the tower except dead men. Plenty of signs that there are more cultists deeper in the sewers, though, or I'm no dwarf.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. Our battle against the cult has only just begun. Well done. Return to me when you are ready for your next task.
Right, cheers for tuning in. Next time I'll be talking to Teclis here and seeing what he's got to say for himself and see what mission I've got. But thank you for tuning in and stay safe, stay well, and hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you very much. See ya.